So first of all, let me assert my firm belief that the only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
Whether it wishes us well or ill, that we shall pay any price, bear any burden, meet any hardship, support any friend, oppose any foe, to assure the survival and the success of liberty.
Tear down this wall. Tear down this wall. Tear down this wall.
Have you ever seen something that defies explanation?
You are not alone.
It is in our dogmatic conviction to document the supernatural.
Our team of Job Martinez, Jonathan Martinez, and Vincent Brunel will push the limits of technology and science.
We may not have all the answers, but they are out there, and we will find them.
I have never been acquitted.
Thank you for joining Dead October Paranormal. What you are about to watch is the rest of the evidence that we have captured of day one of our investigation. In the process of initial setup, I did a walkthrough of the lobby. What I didn't notice was the heat signature in the chair on the left, followed by this outstanding EVP. We've analyzed this footage to notice that there's a heat signature in the back room. We thought this was very odd, but we couldn't find anything to conclude that it's paranormal. What do you think?
fucking dude in Speedo, some old fucking Greenfield dude, like George Burns. Or like Mr. Burns from fucking The Simpsons.
The old man? Just shit, man.
And it's like, it was a thong, and it was just like, you could just see his balls from far away. And
What? Did you see
a lot
it
of
go
people
off?
complaining, they finally told me, you need to cover up or you need to leave.
Nothing is a beep.
Because there's children here.
Yeah. Because all our kids are like,
But yeah, it's like foreigners, they don't give a shit. Fucking old leather skin, man. Like,
It's copper piping.
it does that with copper.
Copper sends off a magnetic energy.
Silver probably does too.
Copper, magnesium,
Brass.
yeah, anything that you can do electrical conduit. That's an electrical conduit. It broadcasts. So like when you have like, for instance, a shit ton of copper wiring in a certain location that's broadcasting energy,
Well, look
it could
like
cause.
this is all electrical here.
Yeah.
And that's probably what you're picking up downstairs because it goes through the floor. And then these copper piping. Well, there's some big ass copper pipes.
Let me see the thing.
What, the EMF?
We need to go sit down.
Let me see if this copper. So this is.
Yeah, see that goes straight down to the bottom. And there's electrical.
See right here where all this, what you call it?
That was hard to be clear.
So it could be causing some of the people
Yeah.
to be experiencing paranormal shit. But sometimes
Thinking they are.
it's in your. Sometimes it's just in the, like, the cause of it. It makes you nauseous and.
Yeah.
You kind of get that heavy feeling, which maybe that's why we're getting that heavy feeling. Why we're getting that heavy feeling right there at the bottom of the basement.
Do you want to wait
Because it's right here.
and go do an EVP session and then amp?
Yeah, this whole fucking thing's pushing off energy. Our room's the most haunted room?
No, they said one
No,
of
the Grandma Hand's room. See
But
this
ours,
one?
they said one of the.
Do you have a recorder in the room going? Yeah. In our room?
In our room, there's one of the caretakers. They said haunts our room, and he likes to lay in the bed.
Fuck yeah. Vince is gonna get another gumdrop. I call top bunk.
I already called it.
John and Vince get a spoon.
The least, no, the least biggest person has to sleep on top.
See, all this stuff is broadcasting.
Oh, the freaking car.
See?
It's a fucking basement, dude.
Down there, dude. Look,
Should we just go down
that's
there?
part of our job as investigators, is to go places where
Do you think what we heard is one of these things? It sounds like whispering. Hear it?
Do you want to go in the basement?
But when we were in here, that happened. Not supposed to.
Oh, we're going for the basement.
What are you gonna do? Something was moving.
Let's go lights.
Let's just go stand right there. It stings.
I did that. Did you hear that? Someone, hey. I heard it.
Is it thumping?
I heard that.
Is that
too.
upstairs? I think there's people walking upstairs.
Could be echo from the pipes from upstairs. If they hit the pipe, it could echo down.
Dude, I need to go to the car and grab my chapstick.
Your car's on lock.
That shit's fucked up.
What? You need chapstick?
So that could be explaining that heavy energy back there. There's those copper pipes. And there's a lot of copper piping. You get a lot of EMF detection. What's that light? Look, come here. Vince? Here, hold my camera real quick, Joe.
Let's go do an EVP.
Where? Top, up. There you go.
I have the keys if you need them.
What's your name? I seen a face right here. I thought. Your name?
Metro PC.
This camera. I can't. It's like the night vision isn't even on. Was that? Upon review of the DVR footage from day 1, in camera 6 you will see an apparition move in the next room. At the same time we capture an orb descend from the floor above and up the stairs. This is definitely an oddity. This illustrates the ability of a spirit to move between rooms with ease. That is why it is always prudent to cover as much room as possible.
In this footage, we found some really compelling evidence. I'm going to go through with you and show you what we found. Here we have a wooden door that leads to the back room. We thought it was really odd that just one window illuminated itself. What shortly follows after is a series of strange lights. But then something happens that we find truly incredible. Here's a photo to give you a better perspective of why we thought this was strange. How could something run so fast, shooting straight out of this corner?
My camera's frozen. But let's see, if we turn it a certain way, see, you don't really see anything, but then as you turn it, there's a face.
That concludes our evidence that we have captured throughout day 1.
You see the nose right there, the eyes. That's pretty wild.
Thanks once again for joining Dead October Paranormal. Stay tuned for next week's episode and the conclusion of our investigation of the Hand Hotel in Fairplay, Colorado. Always remember to hit that subscribe, like, and share button. That way you don't miss our investigation of day 2.